So do you know that like negative self-talk you experience on a daily basis, like you feeling really depressed, you having thoughts that you don't want to be here, like you're in the present moment and you don't want to be where you are. So like you're at work or you're driving or you're at school or you're at the gym and you have a negative thoughts wherever you are and you're like, bro, I fucking don't want to be here. Or you have like anxiety, that like deep down, you like, oh man, I don't feel comfortable in this place. I don't feel like I belong here. Or in your head, you're kind of telling yourself that you're worthless. Oh, I'm a worthless piece of shit. Like I was saying that to myself in my head like a few days ago, and I don't even know why, right? And not even just through talking and stuff. Sometimes you do it through your actions. You just be saying rant like so through your actions, like you may indulge in self-destructive activities like alcohol, or you might watch porn, or you might find yourself stuck in lusting after women and stuff like that. Doom scrolling, sleeping in all day till like 12 o'clock. I know this morning was fucked up for me because I had a bad-ass migraine. I had a terrible-ass migraine, and I was planning on getting up in the morning and, working and shit like that. But I had a migraine and had to take some medicine for it, and it just kind of fucked up. It ain't fuck up my whole day, but it slowed things down. And then the rain, it's just really... I have this habit of negative self-talk when it comes to certain things, like bad traffic. I'm in my head and like, bro, fuck this shit. It's pissing me off, right? Or maybe it's the rain, because I'm Instacart shop. I'm an Instacart shopper. And I'd be out in the rain and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, this rain is really aggravating, man. And, working out in the rain. And people are going to say, oh, well, it's just rain. You're letting rain affect you. But if you're anything like me, it's probably not the rain. The rain probably isn't the problem. The traffic isn't really the real issue. There's really some type of internal thing going on, even when you're you're experiencing a lot of negative self-talk. It's probably not what you think it is. It's probably not the traffic. It's probably not your job or, what you deal with on a daily basis or your gym. It's probably more so that your personal needs, your needs like your hunger and your thirst, like dehydration and stuff like that, your emotional needs, all that stuff, your needs are not being met. Your needs are not being fulfilled. Whether you need, love and intimacy, whether that's just feeling comfortable, whether you just don't get enough sunlight, if it's a physiological thing, or whatever the case may be, your needs aren't being met. And when your needs aren't being met, you're going to find that you're going to be indulging in a lot of negative habits, a lot of negative self-talk. You're going to be angry all the time. You're going to be a little socially awkward. Like, I noticed that there's times that I'm socially awkward. Yes, I worked on my social awkwardness to the point where I wasn't so awkward around people. I was more comfortable in my own skin and more confident. But sometimes I can just be socially awkward. Sometimes I just don't want to socialize with people. I don't want to be around anybody. I just want to be alone and to myself. And I've noticed that when I'm in those types of moods, that's when I can be socially awkward. And I'm in those moods because my needs aren't being met, aren't being fulfilled. And if you don't be careful, if you don't watch yourself, you can slip into a negative cycle of and when I say negative self-talk, I'm really referring to even rumination. I'll get in my head and I'll start ruminating. If I skip meditation, if I skip prayer, if I skip my reading, if I skip any of these things, see, people probably, they don't really They don't really see much value in going to the gym and taking care of your body and eating healthy and meditation, prayer. They look at this stuff as it's feminine or weak or weird or something like that. But for people like us, we have to do these things. We have to take care of ourselves. We got to, meditate. We got to say our prayers. Or if we don't take care of ourselves, we don't journal, we don't do these things, we're going to be ruminating for the entire day. And I know for me, if I'm like ruminating, like let's just say I'm shopping orders, right? I'm Instacart shopping, or I'm doing Uber Eats or DoorDash or something, right? And my mind isn't present. I'm not here, right? I might miss something. I might drop something on the floor and not even realize it because I'm not present. So, because I'm like ruminating, and ruminating. So the way to stop ruminating is to, number one, you got to realize that you're ruminating. Because on my drive home, it's really wet, cold, and rainy outside, right? And it's nasty. And on my way home, I realized that I was like ruminating. I was having all these negative thoughts because of the traffic and just was just so much going on. And another thing that be going on too, especially if you're on the spectrum, right, is something like sensory overload. Sensory overload, man, it's it's crazy, right? And I never really thought that I experienced sensory overload. I mean, with sounds, it's like less common with sounds, but it's more so with, well, okay, the raindrops, that's one of them, right? But it's really like the sensations, like the wetness and the just having to, it feels like I have to do a little bit more. So it's like I don't perform really well when it's raining outside, I'm a little bit more, even now as the raindrops are falling on the car, I notice that I can't really focus that well, So basically, the way to really get out of this, right, is to realize that you're doing it. You really want to realize that you're doing it. You want to be aware of it is what I'm saying. You don't really want to try to stop it or fight it, that's just going to make it stronger. But you want to be aware that you're ruminating. Because when you're ruminating, it's like you're facilitating negative energy to come into your life. You're facilitating negative energy, and then you're creating even more depression and anxiety, and you're creating more unhappiness for yourself by ruminating. So once you're aware of it, that's it. That's all you need to do. Just be aware of it. And once you are aware of it, you can control it more. And you can literally set your mind on something more positive, something more, worthwhile of your energy. You can focus more on your goals, focus more on something you want to do in the future. You want to become the best version of yourself. Focus on something better. But you can only do this once you're aware, because most time you're going to be thinking, like having this negative self-talk and ruminating, and you won't even realize that you're doing it. You won't even realize that you're doing that. And as a result, you're radiating this negative energy and it's, going into your body. And then your body is responding with all types of things. Like that's emotion basically. Stomach aches and headaches and all that. And you're just feeling unhealthy. You're feeling sick. It's because of your mind. Your mind is generating those thoughts. I know I was very anxious today. It's because of the rain and stuff like that. And I realized I was feeling sick, but it wasn't, it was because of the coffee, right? But it was anxiety. It was that anxiety, right? You know what I'm saying? So some things that's really helped me with rumination and stuff like that, when I'm stuck in my head and I feel like I just can't get a grip and I want to just crash out, you know what I mean? Here's something that really helps me. Journaling. I'm telling you, bro, journaling is like your best friend. Journaling is something that is very underrated because it gets your mind, it gets those thoughts off of your mind and it puts it on the paper. And you may think that it's nothing, but I'm telling you, try it, and it's really good. Meditation, man, that clears your mind, helps you focus and be more mindful and be more present, because you can only be in the present moment. The past and the future don't exist. See, a lot of you want to wait. You want to like, I know, for example, I have people that tell me, oh man, I'm trying to lose weight and get in shape before I go talk to a woman or go approach her, or I want to get my life together or my mental right. I want to get this, that, and the third right. Okay, when are you going to get it right though? That's my thing. When are you going to do it though? Like, people going, oh, you might argue, oh, okay, well, so that means the past or the future never isn't ever going to happen. The past and the future only exists. It's only in reference to the present moment. You can only access the future through the present moment. You can only access the past through the present moment. You're thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? In the present moment. So you must stay in the present moment. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, there's certain steps you got to do. Like, you got to do certain things to get in shape or to get your life right. I'm not saying not to self-improve. I'm not saying not to be on your journey. But I'm telling you, you can't, like, that's almost like you saying, okay, well, I like to do this thing, but I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do the thing I like later. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why do the thing that you want to do later? Why don't you just do it now? You know what I'm saying? It makes more sense, way more sense, to just do it now. Hydration break. Do it now, brother. What you waiting on? What you waiting on, brother? Turn the video off and go talk to that girl now. All right? Go do what you want to do. Get in the gym. Oh, I'll wait till this, that, and the third till I get ripped to get in the gym. That's like saying I'm not gonna go to the gym because I'm too fat. I'm not in shape. You go to the gym to get in shape, dummy. I'm just playing, but that one. You ought to hear some of these people, what they be making up, what they be saying in their head, stuff they come out of their head, these self-limiting beliefs. You don't want to have them self-limiting beliefs that, like, literally will hold you back. You literally want to believe in yourself. So here's something I really want to bring to fruition right now to you. You are enough right now in this present moment as you are who you are. You can't be like, there's nothing you have to do to be yourself, because you already are yourself. You literally already are. Become the best version of yourself. You already are yourself, bruh. Stop doing this. I got to do this, that, and the third first before I do this. That's what people do. Now, another thing you can do to help this ruminating and, like, sensory overload is the gym. The gym has so many benefits. You literally are becoming a more confident, bigger, stronger, faster version of yourself. Like you 2.0, Raheem 2.0. That's what I'm becoming right now, because I'm going to the gym and I'm literally enjoying it. I train in a way that I enjoy, but you should train in a way that you enjoy so that you are consistent with the gym, because nothing beats consistency. Because if you keep being consistent, you're going to get more confident, and the gym is a very great stress reliever. And guess what? The more confident you become, the less socially awkward you're going to be. The more confident in yourself you're going to be. Given that you're taking care of all the other areas of life, your needs are being met, your needs are being fulfilled, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you meditating, you're reading, you're drinking enough water, you're eating healthy, you're going out and putting yourself out there, trying to speak to people, and just literally doing new things, not doing the same thing over and over again. Sometimes I'll be doing the same thing over and over again, and I gotta switch it up a little bit. I gotta go to a different area, or I just gotta, do something a little different. You know what I mean? But that's what it's about. That's what it's all about. That's what it's always been about. So I'm on Instagram in case you want to follow me on there and hook up with me. Follow me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Weirdo. Anyways, you weirdo. I know I got these muscles, but hey, I don't know about all that, homeboy. Hey, Instagram, Raheem_the GOAT. I'm an online fitness coach. And if you want to train with me, if you want me to help, like literally show you the ropes, show you how to get these guns, man, show you how to get in shape, man, how to live your life and become the best version of yourself, go ahead and click the link below. I'll have a link for you to apply and go from there. All right. That's how you do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video to your homeboy. All right? Cool. Never give up. Your younger selves rooting for you. Peace.